Good evening everyone, and we thank you all for joining us tonight with Soka Xtra, bringing you football updates and stories. On our lineup tonight, we bring a report on the Telikom National Soccer League Round 8 matches played in Leh between Besta PNG United and Admiralty. A story on young Besta PNG United midfielder Freddy Steven. We join Leo Jakanduo with an interview with Herbert, PNG Under-23 head coach, and we wrap up with this weekend's draws and points ladder of the Telikom National Soccer League. But now, let's begin the show with this report of the match played in Leh between Besta and Admiralty.
With an easterly wind blowing in from the Huen Gulf Peninsula, the Week 8 fixtures saw two differing styles clash on the Leh pitch, with Besta's chancy play and enthusiastic offering contrasting with the Manu side's conservative approach. Admiralty captain Agi Moses led by example as sweeper and was ably assisted by Freddy Steven and Clement Willis, while men of the match Michael Foster, Peterson Elijah and Rodney Mobia played well up front. Alex Kamen, Emmanuel Yawi and Maybon Lohai stood out for the development side. Both teams were wayward with their strikes, but the Manus franchise looked the more likely to score with a more structured midfield, providing opportunities for the front men. Admiralty's efforts were rewarded when its leading scorer, Rodney Mobia, took the ball down to the left corner of the field to score. Assistant coach Peter Sakel, who credited his side for the win, said the players had stuck to the plan despite not being successful at the start of the game. He admitted his side will need to lift their intensity if they wanted to trouble the forerunners Hekari and the other top two sides in Port Moresby and Medang.
I think that's the main base of winning a game. If we continue to do man marking, we would have a lot of chance to, when we win the ball, we will make it to attack and score goals.
Besta PNG United young midfielder Freddy Steven has been instrumental in the Papua New Guinea Football Academy development team's rise in the Telikom National Soccer League competition, and he is now looking to impress head coach Herbert for a spot in the Pacific Games. Let's find out more.
Besta PNG United midfielder Freddy Steven is one of 36 soccer players selected in the Under-23 train-on squad that will be narrowed down next week to 20 for the Solomon Tour. The 22-year-old of Raikost in Medang and Bukawa in Morobe parentage has been instrumental in the Papua New Guinea Football Academy development team's rise in the semi-professional league. Mam Susan said Freddy had rejoined the team after withdrawing halfway through last season for medical reasons. He is back and has been providing good support in the midfield for the development team. The soft-spoken midfielder said he was overjoyed when he got the news that he had made it to the Under-23 train-on squad. At the moment, he knows there is still more work to do in order to secure a spot in the final squad, but pleased that he has made it into the train-on squad. The challenge is now on his shoulders to impress head coach Herbert if he wants to represent the country in the Pacific Games. His mom is proud of his achievement and is backing him all the way.
Actually, Freddy, I'm very proud with you. Me like him this now you play. I saw you improve very well. This 2015 NSL, you showed a good strength. So I'm very happy. Me like him awesome. You must keep this standard blue. It must stay the same. Play this standard stuff the same.
PNG Under-23 head coach Ricky Herbert arrived in the country on Sunday and wasted no time on the field at the PNG Football Academy in Lae, preparing his team for the Pacific Games. Let's join Leo Jakanduo when he caught up with him in Lae.
Why do you accept the offer to come to PNG?
Look, it was just good timing, really, and I'm very appreciative of the opportunity. It's a real privilege to be here, and certainly looking forward to working in the islands. And Papua New Guinea's got a good infrastructure, and the South Pacific Games being based here. So, look, delighted to be here, and certainly looking forward to working with the boys.
In your opinion, comparing the bunch of players you have in the camp now with the New Zealand players?
Yeah, look, I think, just technically the boys are doing okay. We had a look at them yesterday in the game situation, and we're just testing today just to see physically where they can be. And look, I think at the end of the day it's just, competition and the experiences that they may not have had at this stage. But, we've got some games in the Solomons coming up and a tour over into Asia later on in June. So hopefully that's enough to put in a really good, strong, competitive performance.
What is your aim and target for the team's preparation leading up to the Pacific Games?
Look, we're going to look at a lot of players. I think that's really important to make sure that when we do make the final decision that we're very comfortable and happy with the team and the depth of the squad that we have. And, as far as the South Pacific Games concerned, there's always a gold medal. So we'll be certainly pinning our hopes and making sure that that's going to be our achievements.
When do you go to finalise your final 20 squads for the Solomon Tour?
We'll wait till the back of this week, so probably somewhere around Friday, Saturday at the latest.
Which kind of players are you looking to make up your team?
Well, this is the first time I've seen them, so it's really good just to come from an independent point of view and talk to Reggie and Milan as well about the progress that the players have made in the past. I think just good technicians, players that have got a lot of pace, and I think the conditions, they'll be comfortable with those, and just players that can really go 90 minutes and play a good brand and attractable sort of attacking brand of football. So I've been pleased with what I've seen so far.
Is there any more thing you want to say?
No, look, we've just got some extra players to come in, but again, just thanks to PNG for the opportunity to be here. So certainly looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Well, time has caught up with us, but before we go, let's now take a look at this weekend's Telikom National Soccer League draw and points ladder. Thanks for watching. That's all for tonight. See you all again next week at the same time with Soka Xtra. Log on to www.pngfootball.com.pg to get more information and updates of football in the country. We would like to thank the following sponsors: Telikom PNG Limited, International Food Corporation, Tablebirds, New Guinea, Bank South Pacific, Coral Sea Hotels, Trukai, Roadside Assistance PNG, Tolek Electronics, PNG Olympic Committee, HPS and Jumac Corporation Limited for all your continuous support in developing football in the country. From the Soka Xtra crew and PNGFA, good night.